Well, let's begin now. Trigonometry 2, chapter number 3 from 11 maths. Before I begin with this, I would like to have a relation between, and actually I revise the relation between the Cartesian coordinates and polar coordinates. I hope you remember this. Polar coordinates that we have seen earlier. Suppose this is the x-axis, this is y-axis, this is origin, this is point P having coordinates x and y. So x and y coordinates का मतलब होगा means that this is x and this is y. The same point in the different coordinate system can be denoted by, we call this as the pole. This is called as the pole. And this is the initial line, or the line theta is equal to 0. The same point P here is denoted by r and theta. R is its distance from the pole and theta is the angle. Okay, now what is the formula which connects x, y, r, theta? If I draw a perpendicular from here, then this becomes x. And if I draw a perpendicular from here, then this becomes y. So in this case, what is cos theta is equal to? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse, x upon r. And what is sin theta is equal to? Y upon r. So what is x is equal to? R cos theta. And what is y is equal to? R sin theta. So can I say this x means r cos theta? You already know this. And y is equal to r sin theta. Well, this is the connecting factor between the Cartesian and the polar coordinates. We are going to make use of this over here. And I consider here now a standard unit circle. This is the standard unit circle. And I would say this is y-axis. Okay. We say this is a standard unit circle, this is the origin. And I would say this is the initial. Now I consider here one angle. The angle that I consider first is POS. The angle POS. Okay? This angle is A. Angle कितना है? Angle POS. Or I would say XOP. Whatever. Angle XOP is equal to A. Similarly, I'll consider here one more angle, that is angle XOQ. This one. I'll call this angle as B. Angle XOQ is B. Is this okay? Alright. Now, from this, I would say this is a standard unit circle, so this distance is 1, this distance is 1. Isn't it? Now, when I know that this angle is theta, what are the coordinates of this? This is x, r cos theta, r sin theta. So, in this way, can you tell me what are the coordinates of point B? The angle is A and the distance is r is equal to 1 here. So, can I say this is 1 cos A and 1 sin A? Similarly, what are the coordinates of this Q? इनके coordinates क्या होंगे? 1 cos B and 1 sin B. Is this okay? Any doubts about this? This is very clear. So if I know the coordinates of P and Q, can I find out what is the distance PQ? PQ by using distance formula. By distance formula. PQ is equal to square root of
x2
x2 minus x2
minus
square
x1
square
plus
y2 minus y1 x square. If I want to get rid of the square root sign, can I do something about it?
both
I'll get rid of the square root.
squaring both sides.
Yeah, so I'll directly write it in that way only. Anyways, now I'll say x1 y1 yeah x1 y1 x2 y2 whatever. Tell me. So I'll say this is x2 y2 x1 y1. No, x2
cos a
cos a
minus cos b
cos b bracket square. Loudly please.
plus sin
And
a
I quickly please.
sin a minus sin b the whole square.
Okay, open this bracket.
Cos square a plus cos square b minus 2 cos a cos b
Minus 2 cos a cos b
plus sin square a plus sin square b minus 2 sin a sin b.
Okay, what next? 2 sin a
Sin
sin.
square a plus cos square a will be 1 and sin
This
square
is
a
1 and this is 1 and this is
2.
1 plus 1 2. So this is 2 minus 2 common bracket cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. I hope this is clear.
Yes.
This is pq square. Can I call this as equation 1?
Yeah.
Any doubts about this so far? Okay. Let me look at this in a different perspective. I look at this in a different perspective. What is that perspective? Let's see. Well, I'll consider this same thing in a different scenario. Like what? Like I would say this is once again the standard unit circle. Let's say this is a standard unit circle. And let me say that this is the standard unit circle. One second. I'll say this is the origin. This is x-axis, y-axis. Now this time, you know what? I want this angle. What is this angle? A minus B. So I will take that much of angle here. Can I say so? Yes. I'll say this is S, this is R. Right? Now tell me, what are the coordinates of S? This is 1. So this is 1 cos 0, 1 sin 0. What are the coordinates of R? Please tell me. 1 cos of angle A minus B. 1 sine of the angle A minus B. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So basically I have taken the same angle. The angle is same. That means this is equal to the chord length PQ only. No? This PQ and this RS will be same.
Yes.
Because the radius is same and the included angle is also same. This included angle is A minus B. Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct? Now in this case, let me say R is equal to this, S is equal to this. So by distance formula. By distance formula. Say it out. Come on. By distance formula. What do you say?
RS square is equal to
RS square is equal to
cos
x2 minus x1 bracket square.
cos A minus B minus cos
Bracket square. Minus cos 0 cos 0. Explain, sorry. x2 minus x1 bracket square. Yeah? Cos 0
cos 0
bracket square.
square plus
Plus
sin
sin
A
of
minus
A minus B.
minus
Sin
sin
0
0
bracket square. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. So this will become cos square of A minus B
plus sin
plus
square
1 square
plus 1 square
minus 2 times this into this cos of A
cos
minus
of
B.
A
हाँ? प्लस इधर तो कुछ नहीं है मतलब ओनली साइन स्क्वायर ऑफ ए माइनस बी Agree?
Yes, sir.
So this is cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is 2.
2.
So we say that rs square is equal to 2 minus 2 times cos of a minus b. Equation 2. But we know that from equation 1 and 2, pq square is equal to
RS square.
correct. pq square is equal to rs square. So let me equate these both. What do I get there? So we come to minus 2 times cos a cos b
Plus sin A sin B
plus sin a sin b equal to 2 minus 2 times cos of a minus b.
2 to cancel.
So 2 to cancel. minus 2 भी कैंसिल हो जाएगा नहीं
होगा.
देखते हैं क्या बनेगा. दिस इज minus 2 times cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is equal to minus 2 times cos of a minus b. Can I divide throughout by minus 2
Yes.
and minus 2?
Yes.
So वो भी तो cancel हो गया. What remains there? I'll write it like this. So this is cos of a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. This is the formula which you already revised and know. So well, we already know this formula and we are going to derive this formula. For that we are going to use this formula. Okay? Let's see how. So this is cos of a plus b is written as cos of a plus minus b. Can I say so?
Yeah.
Sorry, cos of a minus minus b. Right? Plus is written as minus minus. Now here I use this formula. So what is a here? A. And what is b here? Minus b. Understood?
Yes, yes.
Or in other words, I can say, if you want, you can remember is that cos x cos y. Cos of x minus y is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So in this case, if I say that this is x and this is y, can I say so? Can I say so? Which will say here this is nothing but cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. But let me substitute. What is x? X is a. So this is cos a. Cos of y is minus b plus sin a and sin of minus b. So what is cos of minus b? Cos b. So this is cos a cos b. And what is sin of minus b? Minus sin b. So ये sign change होगा. Minus sin a sin b. Well, that becomes the formula for cos of a plus b. Well, this was very easy. Because we are going to derive all this formula by making use of this only. Any doubts about that? This is very clear. Now, so here I will update the formula here. This is cos of a plus b. A plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. I hope this is clear to you.
Yes.
Any doubts about that? The next result that you already know, the next result, this is done. You know the result that cos of pi by 2 minus theta, is it sin theta? It's sin theta.
Yes, yes,
90 minus theta, okay. So, similarly, can I say, so by making use of this, if I want to derive the formula, the next theorem that I want to use, some formula that cos of pi by 2 minus, what is sin of pi by 2 minus theta? Cos theta, right? Sin of 90 minus theta.
yes,
What will be cos of pi by 2 plus theta? 90 plus theta, second quadrant. Second quadrant. Cos of pi by 2 plus theta, cos of 90 plus theta. There are two rules, ASTC rule and axis rule. Identify the quadrant and write down the sign of the trigonometric ratio by using this. So this will become all silver teacup, sign positive, cos negative. When it is a axis rule, so minus sign. Similarly, what is sign of pi by 2 plus theta?
By 2 plus theta.
Second quadrant.
Second quadrant.
Sign positive.
Minus and plus and plus.
Cos theta. Okay, so we know this thing now. We already know this thing. Okay. I'm going to go for the next theorem now. Theorem 3. What is that theorem 3? I will be deriving now sine of a minus b, which you already know, right? Which you already know. So let me prove it now. Proof. Now here, I will use this formula. I will use this formula. What formula? I will say sine theta is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Now theta की जगह पर I will put a minus b. So what is sine of a minus b? Is equal to cos of, tell me, pi by 2 minus a minus b. Now just adjust this bracket here. This will be cos of pi by 2 minus a plus b. And here I will use this formula for this is x plus y. So what is cos of x plus y? Cos of x plus y is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. This is okay? Cos of x plus y. You already know this?
Yeah.
Right? So what is this going to become? This is x and this is y.
Yeah.
This is x and this is y.
So it will be
Cos of
pi by 2 minus a.
pi by 2 minus a into cos b minus sin of pi by 2 minus a
plus sin b.
into sin b.
So plus
Now cos of pi by 2 minus theta, sin theta.
sin theta.
Sin of pi by 2 minus theta, cos
Cos
theta.
theta.
So what is this going to give me? Tell me please. Sin of a minus b
sin
is equal to bolo cos of
sin
sorry sin a sin b. No, cos b. Sin a cos b. Okay. And this is sin of pi by 2 minus minus cos a. है ना? Sin b. And this is what we do. This is sin a cos b minus cos a sin a. And that's what we did. Is this okay? Derivation. Okay, so that is the next formula that we have derived here. Sin of a minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin a. Is that okay? Any doubts about this? Now let me write down the formula for tan of a minus b. Here tan of a plus b is tan a plus sin b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. What we have done is we have written sin and cos. That sin a cos sin of a plus b and cos of a plus b divided by the numerator and denominator cos of cos b. And then you get this formula. What will be the formula for tan of a minus b?
tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus
Correct.
tan a
Correct. Very good. Upon 1 plus
tan a.
equal tan b. Is this okay?
Yes.
So these are all the set of formulae that one has to know. Okay. Exercise 3.1. Question number 1 make a 3. Evaluate the value of tan of 105 degree. Now one may say that this is tan of 90 plus 50. But that in that case I need to know what is tan 90 and tan 90 is not defined.
Yeah.
So I cannot go with this. You know? This is a question mark. So I would go for tan of 60 plus 45. And I will use the formula for tan of a plus b. Correct? Tell me the formula for tan of a plus b.
tan a plus
Tan a plus tan b
1
upon 1 plus 1 minus tan a tan b. So using this formula, this will be tan of 105 degree is actually tan 60 degree plus tan 45 degree
upon
upon 1 minus tan 60 into tan 45. Now let me give you the values here. Tan 60
root 3
plus
1
upon 1 minus.
root 3.
So this is basically 1 plus root 3 upon 1 minus root 3. You see? Isn't it? Well, I can go for the process of rationalization. What will be the process of rationalization? This is 1 plus root 3 upon 1 minus root 3. Sorry, 1 plus root 3. You know? So a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. So that will give me what?
1 minus 3, that is
1 minus 3. That is minus 2. And this will be 1 plus root 3 by square. Or you can leave it like this also. Please check what is the answer you will get. Cot of 225 is 1 upon tan of 225. Tan of 225 is 180 degree plus 45 degree. Now I know the formula for tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b.
the reciprocal.
Okay, take the reciprocal. So this will give me what? 1 minus tan of 180 into tan of 45 upon tan 180 plus tan 45. Agree?
Yes.
Tan of 180 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. I have given you the sign cost 0, 1, 1, 0. Flip 0 minus 1 minus 1 0. And tan is 0, not defined, 0 and not defined. You see? Right? So tan of 180 is 0. So this is 0. 1 minus 0 into 1 divided by 0 plus 1. Correct?
Yes.
1 minus 0. So 0 is gone, 0 is gone. 1 upon 1, that is equal to 1 is the answer. Check. बोलो कैसे प्रूव करेंगे? दिस इज द एल्जेब्रा. Can I look at it like this? Can I say this is A, B, A, B?
Yes.
So this is cos A, cos B, minus sin A, sin B. So what is that equal to? Minus sin A, sin B. And I think that is equal to cos of A plus B.
Yes.
Isn't it? So I'll directly say that this is nothing but cos of A. What is A?
Pi by 2 minus
Pi by 2 minus x plus B.
pi by 2 minus
Well, pi by 2 plus pi by 2.
2 pi by 2.
Huh? 2 pi by 2. 2 pi by 2 मतलब pi ना?
Pi. Yes.
2 pi by 2 plus
Yeah,
pi.
pi.
Minus x plus 1. Right?
Yeah.
Is nothing but cos of pi minus x. So this is basically cos of pi minus theta. Allied angle formula. Cos of pi minus theta. Tell me. Identify the quadrant. Two steps are there in this. Step number 1. Identify the quadrant and write down the sign by using the ASTC rule.
So it is second quadrant.
No, second quadrant.
And minus
Minus, and now first you write down the sign. Then second, use the axis rule and tell me the ratio.
it will be cos x
So it will be minus cos theta.
minus cos theta.
So I'll straight away write it. This is minus cos of x plus 1. And that is equal to RHS. Any doubts? Is it? To prove this, I'll use the formula tan of A plus B and tan of A minus B. Tan of A plus B, tan A plus tan B,
Tan B upon 1 minus tan
tan A tan B. And the second one tan A
minus tan B upon
upon
1
1 plus tan A tan B. I'll use this formula and I'll start with the RHS and I'll prove the LHS. So what will be the RHS is equal to start with the RHS this. So I'll write this as tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Whole thing divided by. Any doubts? Divided by tan of A minus B now. What is that? Tan pi by 4. Come on, speak it out. Don't look at
tan
the number.
pi by 4 minus tan x
upon
1 plus tan by 4
tan pi by 4 into tan x. What is tan of pi by 4?
tan
What is
45 by
1. So everywhere it's going to be 1 plus tan x upon 1
minus
1 into tan x
as a tan x
divided by nature tan pi by 4 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus 1 into tan x. It is like this. Now what is a upon b divided by c upon d is equal to a से ऊपर जाएगा. So this is a upon b into d upon c. So do the same thing here. What do you get there?
1 plus tan x
Okay.
upon 1 minus tan x
Okay.
into 1 plus tan x
Okay.
upon 1 minus tan x.
Okay. Now that is equal to 1 plus tan x bracket square
Yeah. 1 minus tan
upon
x.
1 minus tan x, so 1 minus tan x and the whole square I would say, and that is equal to LHS. Any doubts? Very clear? Well, can I say that this is x, y, x, y. Okay? Now that is nothing but cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. What formula do you see? Cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. I think this is cos of x minus y. Agree? Just put it. Put it across. What do you get there?
Cos minus
This is cos of x
n plus 1
a minus
minus
n plus 2 times 1. Right, na?
yeah
Can I take a common within the bracket? So this will become n plus 1 minus n
plus
minus 2
minus n plus minus 2
minus n minus 2. N gets cancelled. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So this is cos of minus 1 into a. This is cos of minus a. What is cos of minus theta?
cos that is plus cos
Cos theta. And that is equal to RHS. It's different, you know. Yeah, let me begin with the LHS then. Just tell me this.
x plus minus b
Yeah, this is a minus b, a plus b. So tell me, here we go. Cos
of b
cos x cos y minus plus sin x sin y upon cos of a plus b
cos x cos y minus sin
minus sin x
sin
cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Now you are one step away from the answer. Divide both the
Divide by
numerator and
sin.
denominator by something.
sin
What?
sin x sin
Correct. Divide both the numerator and denominator by sin x sin y. Right, na?
yes
So what do you get there? This will give me divide this by sin x sin y sin x sin y sin x sin y sin x sin y. Done. So this will be what?
cos x
Sin x sin y sin x sin y sin x sin y sin x sin y. This is gone. So this is RHS.
cot x
Cot x cot y
plus 1
plus 1 upon cot x cot y minus 1. That is equal to RHS. Any doubts? Easy?